Now, today's class, I would be doing three topics. One is polynomial factors and graphs, polynomial factors and graphs, polynomial factors and graphs. I would also be doing solving system of linear equations, solving system of linear equations. Next, I would be doing volumes. First, I'll explain these concepts, then we'll go to the actual papers that we have and we'll try to solve them. Okay, yeah. Now, what are the concepts that you are required to know in polynomial factors and graphs? So what is the meaning of a factor? 2 is said to be factor of 6. Why 2 is said to be factor of 6? Because 2 divides or 6 is divisible by 2. Means the remainder when you divide 6 with 2 is 0. That is the meaning of 2 is factor of 6, right? So similarly, I can say x minus 2 is factor of x square minus 5x plus 6. Why? When I divide x square minus 5x plus 6 with x minus 2, so it goes some number of times and finally get remainder as 0. So this is mathematically. So please listen carefully. I can say, just now I said what I said, x minus 2 is factor of x square minus 5x plus 6. That is what I said. Correct, right? Now, why did I say this is? When I divide x minus 2, when I divide x square minus 5x plus 6 with x minus 2, I get some quotient and remainder is 0. That is the reason I said x minus 2 is factor of x square minus 5x plus 6. Or I cannot always divide. So we can say how to say this is, I can say x minus a instead of x minus 2, I'm taking x minus a is factor of, instead of this I'm taking f of x. Listen to me carefully. I can say x minus a is factor of f of x when f of a is equal to 0. See here, x minus 2 is equal to 0 means x is equal to 2 means f of 2. So this is my f of x. What is my f of x? X square minus 5x plus 6. So what is my f of 2? 4 minus 10 plus 6, which is 0. So hence I can say x minus a is, so try to relate. I can say x minus 2 is factor of this when f of 2 equal to 0. Why f of 2? Because when I equate x minus 2 equal to 0, what do I get as x? X is equal to 2. So f of 2. X minus a is factor of f of x when f of a equal to 0. Always try to understand the subject through examples so that you will not have confusion. Instead of variables make us life horrible. So have constants. So constants make our life easy. So x minus 2 is factor of x square minus 5x plus 6. X minus 2 is factor of x square minus 5x plus 6 when f of 2 equal to 0. So if I can extend it to other terms, x minus a is factor of f of x when f of a equal to 0. I hope everyone understood this. Okay, yeah, simple thing. Now same thing I'm showing in terms of graphical representation, one of the most difficult questions. Most of you will make mistakes in this unless until you are very careful. Now see here, I try to draw some graph. Let this be 2, let this be 3. So what are these 2 and 3? 2 and 3 are called as zeros. X is equal to 2 and x is equal to 3 are called as zeros of, let this my function be f of x. Listen to me carefully, you'll understand. I'll try to explain as clearly as possible here. If I have a function f of x and 2 and 3 are my fact, 2 and 3 are called as zeros because when x is equal to 2, f of x is 0 or the y value is 0. When x is equal to 3, the y value is 0. So y value is 0 at 2 and 3. So 2 and 3 are zeros, or x minus 2 and x minus 3 are factors. Correct, right? Mathematically, I can say x minus a is factor of f of x when f of a equal to 0. Means x minus 2 is factor of x square minus 5x plus 6 when f of 2 equal to 0. Just plug in f of 2, If you get 4 minus 10 plus 6, which is 0, yes. So hence x minus 2 is factor of f of x. Correct. Now I can say 2 and 3 are zeros of this function, or x minus 2 and x minus 3 are factors. So when can I call something as factor? When the y value is 0. F of x is also called as y. When y value equal to 0, I can call it as a factor. Now, if I give a question to you, if I say how many zeros are there, you'll say this is 1 0, let it be minus 5, let it be 0, let it be some 3, let it be some 6, assume. So you'll say 4 factors, minus 5, 0, 4 zeros, minus 5, 0, x is equal to minus 5, x is equal to 0, x is equal to 3, x is equal to 6. When minus 5 comes this side, it becomes x plus 5. So x plus 5 is one factor. When 0 comes this side, it becomes x minus 0, which is x. When 3 comes this side, it becomes x minus 3. When 6 comes this side, x minus 6. Most likely, if I ask you what is the equation of this function, equation of this function would be this. Try to relate how I am forming the things. So first I said in algebraic way how to find something is a factor. Then I'm explaining you in terms of a graphical way how to identify 0 or the factor. Now when the graph is given, I'm telling you how to identify the function. Simple. I'm not complicating the things, are very simple. Now let me give one more example, but you need to be careful. Now tell me how many zeros are there here. So 1, 2, 3. If you say there are 3 zeros, you are wrong. Yes, you are wrong. Yes, I am correct, you are wrong. Why? Because see here, if you generally observe a 0, this is called 1 0, this is called 1 0, this is called 1 0, because it is coming from above, going down, again going up. After 0, it should change from positive to negative or negative to positive. What is the meaning of changing from positive to negative or negative to positive? This is positive y-axis. This is negative y-axis. So this is all positive y-axis. All of a sudden it have changed to negative y-axis. This is negative y-axis, it is changed to positive y-axis. Now if I see this here, this is negative, it is coming from negative touch, again it is coming back to negative. So negative, again to negative, and again to positive, to negative. So this is a 0. Suppose if I try to draw the graph of x square minus 4x plus 4, if you have patience, you try to draw, it looks something like this. When algebraically you try to find zeros of this, you get x minus 2 into x minus 2 equal to 0. You get x is equal to 2, comma 2. So 2 is the 0 of this function. 2 has come 2 times. So this is called double 0. So means suppose this is suppose you take a function. I'll explain again till you understand it. Don't worry. Minus 2, if this is 3, if this is 5. And if I ask you what is the equation of this function, if you write x plus 2 into x minus 3 into x minus 5, you are wrong. It should be x plus 2 whole square, because this is a double 0. It is coming from negative and going back in the same negative direction. It is not coming back to the positive direction. Most important part for SAT, students don't know, so they make mistakes. Whenever they give some polynomial function, even today, last class, I sent very good assignments. Good division means good number of questions. Even today after the class, I'm going to send you. Please do practice them. But in the class, we'll be solving actual SAT papers that are uploaded in the College Board website. Yeah. Now, if this is a function, if I ask you if this is a graph, if I ask which of the following function, if you don't write 2, it is wrong, because this is a double 0. So definitely 2 should be there here. Now let me give you one more example. You will understand what I'm speaking. So if I ask you how many zeros are there, listen here. 2, minimum 2, it can be even 4. I don't want to confuse you all that. This is called a double 0. Just remember that. This is a double 0. This is 1 0. This is also a double 0. So there are at least 5 zeros. If I ask you how many distinct zeros are there, then your answer will be 3. Assume this is minus 2, this is 3, and this is some 7. Assume. Then my function would be f of x would be x plus 2 whole square into x minus 3 into x plus 7 whole square. I hope you understand what I'm speaking here. Be careful. They're giving me a function and they're giving me a graph and they're asking me to identify the equation of that function. Means this is a double zero, this is a single zero, this is a double zero. So it should be x plus 2 whole square into x minus 3 into x plus 7 whole square. Okay, clear so far? So we started how to identify x plus x minus 2 as factor of some function. How? When f of 2 equal to 0. So general conclusion I gave to you is x minus a is factor of f of x when x minus a is factor of f of x when f of a equal to 0, the first condition. Now I'm showing it to you graphically. So this is called 0 0 means x is equal to minus 5 is a 0 means x plus 5 is a factor. So x minus 0 is x minus 3 into x minus c. So this is my function. Now this is the second case I'm explaining it to you. So if the graph is touching x-axis and coming back in the same direction, means this is negative y. If it is coming back in the same direction, this is called as a double zero. So now the equation should be x plus 2 whole square into x minus 3 into x minus 5. Okay, we'll solve some questions. We'll solve some actual questions. You will understand. So these are the things that I would like to know in polynomial factors and graphs majorly. And it is always advisable for you to know some basic graphs. So this is the graph of a linear function. Y is equal to mx plus b. This is the equation of a quadratic function. Y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. This is the graph of a cubic function. Y is equal to ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus b. This is the graph of modulus function. Some basic functions. If you have an idea, it will help you a lot in exam. Okay, very good. Now, let me focus more on quadratic and cubic and other functions now. Suppose if I have a quadratic function, how many zeros it can have? It can have either 2 zeros, it can have either 1 zero, even though that one distinct zero, or it can have no zeros. Correct, right? Suppose if the equation of this function is ax square plus bx plus c, and assume it has two factors. The factors are p and q. Assume the function is y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c, and if it has two factors, so everyone in the class should remember some of the factors is given by some of the zeros. If it has two zeros, p and q, some of the zeros is given by minus b by a, and the product of the zeros is given by c by a. If you know, very good. If you don't know, please do write this. If I have two zeros, sum of the zeros, no need to calculate and find them in exam. If they ask what is the sum of the zeros, if you know this equation, just you'll write minus b by a. And if they ask you what is the product of the zeros, you are not required to find everything and do it is c by a. Now, if I have a cubic function, what is the meaning of cubic function? It has three zeros. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, assume this is a cubic function. I have drawn something on the board. And let the equation of this be y is equal to ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Assume. So since it is a cubic equation, at most how many zeros it will have? It will have three zeros. It cannot have more than three zeros because the equation itself is a cube. It can have maximum of three zeros. Let them be p, q, and r. So sum of the zeros p plus q plus r is given by minus b by a, and p into q into r, product of the zeros, is given by minus d by a. Please do remember this. If I have a cubic equation, it can have three zeros. If I need to find some of those three zeros, no need to calculate and find it out. It is minus b by a, and the product of the zeros is minus d by a. Correct, right? Yeah. If you have written, very good. If not, after the class, you can watch this again. Now, tell me this, is x minus 2 is factor of, or if x minus 2 is factor of 2x cube minus px square plus 4x minus 10 is a factor of f of x is a function, f of x is equal to this. What is the value of p? What is the value of p? Yeah, everyone in the class should do this and give me your answer. If x minus 2 is factor of a function, some function I gave you, and I'm asking you what is the value of b, you can get a similar questions in exam. I'll show you right in next few minutes. First, let me explain all the concepts. I think today entire day will be only explaining concepts. We'll see. Then we'll solve all the questions based on those concepts. If x minus 2 is a factor of f of x is equal to something something, what is the value of p? Some students who are taking August 27th exam are not taking things seriously. Please do take things seriously. If not, getting good scores will be definitely difficult. It would be very difficult to get good scores, mainly in SAT, because you never get the same question. Okay. Okay. So I just told you simple logic. What is the logic? How do you find something is a factor? So if x minus 2 is factor of f of x, what is the condition I told you? F of 2 should be 0. But what is f of 2? 2 into 2 cube minus p into 2 square plus 4 into 2 minus 10 should be 0. 2 into 8 is 16 minus 4p plus 8 minus 10. 24 minus 10 is equal to 0. 24 minus 10 is 14. 14 is equal to 4p. P is equal to 14 by 4, which is same as 7 by 2. So the value of p is 7 by 2. Your answer should be 7 by 2. Who had given me answer as 7 by 2? Correct. Others who had given me different answers. So please do check what you had made as wrong. Students who did not give me as answer, you need to recheck. You need to recheck what exactly is happening. Yeah. So correct, right? Yeah. So next I'll explain the concepts, then I'll do actual questions from the papers later on here. Next we'll focus on solving system of linear equations. Solving system of linear equations. Then we'll solve questions based on all these three in this class and even in next class. We'll get maximum 3 questions based on these 3 topics. I'm going to explain it today in the class. Solving system of linear equations. When I say solving system of linear equations, generally I see 2 types of questions that are being asked in SAT as of my experience is considered. For example, they give question like 2x plus 3y is equal to some 25 and 3x plus 2y is equal to some 40, for example. And what is the value of x plus y? What should be the value of x plus y? And if they, try to give me answer. Most of you know how to solve system of linear equations. Let me see how many of you are thinking creatively. So if I given an equation like 2x plus 3y is equal to something and 3x plus 2y is equal to something, and I'm asking on the whiteboard what is the value of x plus y. There are concepts to explain. I'll explain you, but let me explain 3 examples. You will understand better and you will not make mistakes in the exam. If this is the question, what will be the value of x plus y is my question. Whatever you feel like, you can give me answer, but do fast. Very good. 2 students, they give some answers. Okay, so people are giving me some answers. Very good, excellent. So but not required here. It is very simple question. If 2x plus 3y is something, 3x plus 2y, so if I need to do this question, this is how I do. I'll just add them. Most of the questions can be solved like this. Whenever you have a questions like this, don't try to solve for x, don't try to solve for y, don't try to show our max knowledge. Be smart. If not, you'll not be able to do. If you can show, if you don't show your max knowledge, if you just see what exactly they're asking, it becomes so easy to solve this question. Just add them. It is 65. Now take 5 common. 5 into x plus y is 65. So x plus y is 65 by 5, which is 13. So the value of x plus y should be 13. See how simple is this. Some of you, what you do, you try to solve for x, then you try to solve for y, you try to find for x plus y. Whenever, most important, whenever you have a question given something and they ask what is the value of x plus y or 2x plus y or 3x plus y, if you add or if you subtract, mostly you'll get what he is asking for. Try to look for that. If you don't have, then only try to solve for x and y. Okay, yeah. Now, if I have two linear equations, system of linear equations is two linear, assume this is one line and assume this is another line. So when two lines are there are three different possibilities. What are the three different possibilities is they might be meeting somewhere at one point. That is one possibility. What is the second possibility is they never ever meet, means they're parallel. What is the other possibility is they're duplicate lines. When I say duplicate lines, one line lies on other line. I'll give example, you'll understand. One line lies on other line. So what is the meaning? Now we'll see the conditions when the lines will have one point or solution as one point, when they'll have 0 points or zero solution. Here 1 point means one solution, 0 points means zero solution. Here infinite number of solutions. Infinite number of solutions. Okay, perfect. Now assume the equation of line 1 is a1x plus b1y is equal to c1, and the equation of line 2 will be a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. Okay, I assume I have two lines. So I can happily say the given system of linear equations have one solution under a1 by b1 is not equal to a2 by b2. If a1 by b1 is not equal to a2 by b2, then happily I can say the given system of equations will have most important. I'm going to explain few more concepts. So 100% concentration should be there. Then only be able to solve questions in exam. So if a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, then happily I can say the given equation system of equations have only one solution. When they'll have zero solutions, when a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, which is not equal to c1 by c2. First you should understand the equation of lines. Then this will understand. You don't know this, you're just coming mugging up this, no use. So the given system of equations have zero solutions when a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, which is not equal to c1 by c2. And they'll have infinite number of solutions when a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. Suppose if I have x plus y is equal to 2, and if I have 3x plus 3y is equal to 6. If I have x plus y is equal to 2, and if I also have 3x plus 3y is equal to 6. If I just multiply this with 3, I get this. Or a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. So I can happily say they are duplicate lines. So that means they have infinite number of solutions. Okay, so this is clear, simple formulas. Wherever formula is there, you just need to know the formula. It makes your life happy and simple. Next thing that you are required to know is in this only. Suppose assume I have two lines. One line is y is equal to 2x plus 1, and I have other line as y is equal to 3x plus p or 2x plus p. Listen to me carefully. Most important. Most of you don't know. You make mistakes in exam. Instead of giving two lines, they generally give like one line. They give like 2x plus 1 is equal to 2x plus p, or they give like 2x plus 5 is equal to ax plus b. So this is one line, this is other line. There are two lines, and they equate them. And if they say if this given lines have infinite number of solutions, what is the value of a, or what is the value of b, or what is the value of a plus b? They can ask any question that they feel like. So they try to give two equations for us, that is two system of equations, and they ask you many questions. For example, assume they give 2x plus 5 is equal to ax plus b, and they might ask you how many, if they have infinite number of solutions, what is the value of a, what is the value of b, or what is the value of a plus b? Suppose if I say it has infinite number of solutions, so when it will have infinite number of solutions, when both are same, means, so concept is ax plus b is equal to cx plus d will have infinite number of solutions when a is equal to c and b is equal to d, and it will have zero solutions when it will have zero solutions when a is equal to c and b is not equal to. For example, if I have 2x plus 5 is equal to 2x plus 5, and if I ask you how many solutions the given equation has, what will be your answer? Your answer is very simple. You'll say infinite solutions, because 2 is equal to 2, 5 is equal to 5. Whatever the value of x you put in that, definitely they satisfy. Okay, yeah. Now If I give you 2x plus 5 is equal to 2x plus 3, if I ask you how many solutions it has, it should be 0 solutions. Why 0 solutions? Whatever the value of x you try to put, or 2x minus 2x will be cancelled. 5 can never be equal to 3, irrespective of the value of x that you try to put. So it will have 0 solutions when a is equal to c and b is not equal to d. So this is most important. If they want to give some difficult questions, since most of the people does not know, so they make mistakes. So they're like two system of equations. So two system of equations they give and they ask it has infinite solutions. What is the value of d, or what is the value of e, or what is the value of c? Something they ask. If it has 0 solutions, this is the conditions. Okay, clear? Okay, very good. So based on these two means solving system of linear equations and polynomial factors and graphs, because going on teaching theory will not be so interesting. Let us give the actual SAT questions that they have come in the exam, and we'll just try to do them now. So I've opened some math paper. If you don't like, you want me to open 10, then I'll open anything is fine with me. So we'll see polynomial factors and graphs and system of linear equations. So to be frank, this is also a system of linear equation. This is one system. This is one system. They're asking you to find Z. Everyone in the class would be able to do this happily. I'm not focusing on that. I'll just focus on what I explained it right now. Okay. Yeah. So everyone do the tell me answer for question number 15. Type your answer in the chat box fast here. Everyone just type your answer in the chat box. Everyone be fast and type your answer in the chat box. In the given system of equation, if A is a constant for which value of A as a system, I have no solutions. Very good. 5 students gave me answer. Even others. Be active here. But all the students in the class. In the system of equations, A is a constant for what value of the values of A under the system have no solution. So we clearly discussed when it will have no solution, when A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is not equal to C1 by C2. So identify which is A1. This is A1, this is B1, this is C1, this is A2, this is B2, this is C2. So minus 3 by A is equal to 1 by 2, which is not equal to 6 by 4. So these two are equal, so equate. Minus 6 is equal to A. So what is the value of A? Value of A should be minus 6. So I was really concerned why some people are not giving the answer here. So everyone should give me answer. So who gave a different answer, please do realize where you are making mistakes. Or you need to just know the concept that I'm explaining to you. A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2. The moment you know that, just 1 second. One second there. Okay. Perfect. So next we'll see only, yeah, I have another system of 19th question. Everyone in the class should do and tell me answer. What is answer for 19th question? Fast. Yes, very good, very good, very good, excellent. So we should not go on solving for x, solving for y. He's smartly is asking what is the value of 5x plus 5y. Just add them, 2500. Student who don't know, he just solve for x and y. He'll try to make something, he'll do wrong. So let us identify a few more questions on polynomial factors and graphs, and this one. So if there we'll do, if not, this is a volume question. Later on, once will do volumes also. Later in the class we'll do. There is 2 volumes questions. This is functions, scatter plots. Yeah. So try to give me answer for 25th. Try to give me answer for 25th. Fast here. Everyone be active and just give me answer. Is asking x coordinate of the intersection, and we know everyone knows how to solve system of linear equations. We should not make mistakes in these questions because God will not give opportunity again and again for us. He'll give only opportunity once. So they give system of linear equations and they're asking what is the value of x. As simple as that. So if this is the question, see how simply I'm going to solve it. People should not take time here. I'll multiply this with 3. If I multiply this with 3, so equation of 1 is 2.4x minus 1.5 is 0.3. Second is 4.8x plus 1.5y is equal to minus 3.9. So minus plus will get cancelled. So 7.2x is equal to minus 3.6. X is equal to minus 3.6 by 7.2 minus 1 by 2 minus 0.5. A for Agra is answer. Why are you taking so much time here? How simple is this here? Correct, right? Top of that, people are giving me wrong answer here. No, not good here. So just see here, just multiply second with 3 and just add them. We'll get answer in seconds. Okay. Next question. There will be many questions. Even on polynomial factors and graphs, we will do them. Yeah, tell me answer for 28th one. Just give me answer for 28th one. Everyone can see this, right? Yes. You should give me answer for 27th also. 1 second. Yeah. 27th and 20. First you solve 27th one. Everyone in the class type solve 27th one. Solve 27th first. I'll give you only 10-15 more seconds. If you can't solve, I'll solve. We can solve questions in 10-15 seconds. Don't complicate. Be smart. The way they give questions are in such a way that they want us to be smart. That's it. They give simple questions. They cannot give you too difficult questions because they have only 1 minute to solve questions here. Everyone attempt and give me your answer. Everyone should give me answer. Very good. 2 students gave me answer. Even others, just give me your answer. I'll give 10 more seconds. If you solve, very good. If not, I'm going to solve this and show it to you how to do this. Very good. 5 students answered this. Let me see if I'm the student, how I am going to do this, how simply I'm going to do this. That is what you need to learn in the class. I'll bring this side or I'll take this to other side. So minus 4 is equal to 9x minus 6 minus 2 by 3 into 9x minus 6. Take 9x minus 6 common. This is 1 minus 2 by 3 which is 1 by 3, and take 3 common from this. So if I take 3 common, this becomes 3x minus 2 into minus 1 by 3. 3 katam. This also katam. So 3x minus 2 is 4. See how simple is it? We should not solve for x, try to plug in and do something. I did in 2 steps. To explain you, I did 2 steps. If I'm not going to explain it to you, I can do in 1 step. And most of you are making mistakes here. Most of you are making mistakes like minus 2 by 3, and I might did some mistake. 9x minus 3 into 1 second. 9x minus 3 into 1 minus 2 by 3 is 1 by 3 here. Sorry, 1 by 3. 3x minus 2 is minus 4, not plus 4, minus 4. Sorry. So everything is correct. 1 minus 2 by 3 is 1 by 3, not minus 1 by 3. So answer should be A for Agra should be correct answer. So I'm saying about the steps. Most of you will try to find x, then try to plug in. No, whenever you have this system of this is one equation, this is one equation, system of equations, questions can be solved smartly then instead of doing the rough way that generally people do. That is what I meant to say. Yeah, now try to solve everyone 38. Everyone understood 28, right? I'm just bringing this to other side. So minus 4 is equal to 9x minus 6. If I take common 1 minus 2 by 3, which is 1 by 3. If I take 3 common, 3x minus 2 into 3 cancel. So is equal to minus 4. That should be my answer. In 1 step, you can do this question. Okay, now try to give me answer for 28 here. 28th one. Okay, perfect. People are giving me answer. So when I look into the function, so clearly I can see the zeros of this function is minus 3 and k. K is a positive integer, so it should have one negative intercept and one positive intercept. And since coefficient of x square is positive, it should be open upward parabola. So I need to look for upward parabola. So A and B are wrong. So between C and D, so one is positive and one is negative. One intercept is minus 3, other is k. So out of this, which has minus 3, this is minus 3, it has only minus 3. So happily D for Delhi should be answered. You just need to know what is the meaning of 0 of the factor here. You would be happily able to solve the question here. Okay. Yeah. Next, let me see if I have any questions related to. Yeah, I have one more question on 35th. See how many questions there are on system of linear equations in one paper. If you know this simple concept, or if you are attentive in today's class, you can solve 4 to 5 questions in this paper. Try to give me answer for 35. Give me perfect answer. Two students have given me answer. Everyone give me your answer. I'll give you one more minute. If you do good, if not, I'll explain and I'll go to the next paper. They give system of linear equations. This is one system. This is another system. So two. And they're asking what is the value of B. 7 students gave me answer. Okay. Okay. Perfect. 9 students gave me answer. In the equation above, a and b are constant. If the equation has infinitely many solutions, I clearly told you equation will have infinitely many solutions. If you have listened to me carefully, it is very clear. A should be equal to 4 and AB should be equal to 10, but A is equal to 4, so B is equal to 10 by 4, which is equal to 5 by 2. So the value of B should be 5 by 2. Let me see how many of it given me answer as 5 by 2. Mahi, Aditya, Lasya, Alok, Mayuka, Abhinav. So these students gave me answer as 5 by 2. Others gave me something else answer. Some of you did not give me. Should not sit idle in the class here. Now, let me take other paper and solve only the questions that are related to these two concepts. First question itself is that try to give me answer for this one. What is the value of x plus y? If you cannot identify a logic whether adding or subtracting is not going to get there, don't waste your time. Just solve for x and y and try to find it. Don't waste time. Okay. So simple. Okay. So most of you have given me answer. So there might be multiple ways to solve. So try to add them. You might not get. So multiply with 2 the first equation. 4x minus 2y is 16. So 5x is 20. So x is equal to 4. Therefore y is equal to 0. So x plus y is 4. Fast. You should not take so much time. Identify a logic. If it's generally if you add or subtract, you'll get whenever you have these questions. If you are not getting an answer, so don't waste your time. So please solve 8th question. Please do solve 8th question. If no value of x satisfies the equation, this is one system of equations, another system of equation. If no value of x satisfies means there is no solution. It clearly says when there is no solution. Everyone just type your answer. So no solution. So 2ax minus 15 should be equal to 8x. 15 minus 5 is 10. So 2ax minus 15 should be equal to 8x plus 10. So clearly the equation has no solution. No solution means I told you this should be equal to this and this should not be equal to the constant should not be equal to a should be equal to 8 or a is equal to 4 should be your answer. Just watch this video again if you did not carefully concentrate, then now people will be worried. Now so many questions started coming. Now they are worried. Array, why did I miss the important concept? Now try to give me answer for 9. Whenever I have many functions, if they ask you solutions means where all the functions are meeting is a solution. Here no solution because here only these 3 lines are meeting, this is not meeting. Here only 2 lines are meeting, here also 2 lines, here also 2 lines. So there are no lines. Solution means if there are here there are 3 functions. Solution means where all of them meet is called solution. Where all of them meet is called solution. So if I take this, no, here only 1 and 2, here 1, 2, and all of them are meeting only at one point. If you look at this carefully, all of them are meeting at only one point. So 1 should be my answer. The concept that we are doing here can be extended for everything in the sense if I have an equation like if I say ax plus b is equal to cx plus d, if I have infinite number of solutions or the given equation is true for all values of x, what is the meaning of it? It has infinite number of solutions. Then I said a equal to c, b equal to d. If I have ax square is equal to b equal to cx square plus d, if I say the given equation has infinite number of solutions or the given equation is true for all values of x, means a should be equal to c, b equal to d, right? So if I have ax cube plus bx square, whatever it is, if I say given equation is true, both the sides the coefficient should be same. Now try to solve 10th one and give me your answer for 10th one fast. They give two functions, one function this side, other function this side. They say the given functions or the given equations are true for all values of x. Then they're asking what is the value of AB. Yeah, let me see how many of you can give me answer. Maximum 2 minutes you can take to solve this. Maximum 2 minutes in exam. Okay, do this first. Tell me answer. Okay, good. So students who had given, who could not give or who finding it difficult, see how simple is this to solve here. So try to multiply. If I multiply, get 5a x cube. This side is 20 x cube. There is no other x cube term. So 5a should be equal to 20 or a is equal to 4. I got the value of a. Now if I can find the value of b, I'm done. To find the value of b, I can say 5a x square. Where else I get x? Not 5a x square, 5a x cube, right? Yeah. Now I look for x square terms because x square this side is -9. Or I can look even x terms, but I'm looking for x square. Now let me look x square terms this side. Ax into minus bx. So minus ab x square. 3 into 5 is 15x square. So I have this side, my left hand side minus ab plus 15 is the terms related x square. The right hand side is -9. You know a is -4, minus 4b plus this can be solved like this. Minus ab is equal to minus 24. He's asking what is the value of ab. No need to find b and all this again. Ab value is 24. So a into b, if you compare, so x square terms I'm comparing on my left hand side, and I'm comparing x square coefficient on my right hand side. So when I compare, I get ab as 24. That should be my answer. See, so infinite solutions, no solutions is one of the most important concepts. See, and the simple concept, we are getting so many questions here. I don't want to do all this now. No. Okay. Here we have any functions question. Sorry, solving polynomial factors and graphs, and try to give me answer for 17. This is one system of linear equation to me. This other system of linear equation to me. So they're asking what is the value of 2x plus 1. So you need to, whenever you have these questions, observe here. No need to find x, again put here. If I divide with 2, I get 2x plus 1. So 2x plus 1 should be equal to 2. So 2 should be my answer. You should not waste time. Everything that saves even 1 second of my time is important to us in SAT exam. So we need to look for those points. Even here 2n is equal to something, they're asking value of 2n minus 1. 2n is 50. So 2n minus 1 is 50 minus 1, which is 49 should be my answer. You can do this, even this. Yeah, do 17th question and give me your answer. Answer for 17th. Everyone in the class should give me answer for 17, 17, and give me, type your answer in the chat box fast share. We'll do at least some 4 or 5 more questions. They're asking what is the value of 2w plus 3t. So just add them. Once you add them, we'll get 6w plus 90. If you add them, you will get 6w plus 90, that is equivalent to 25 plus 14 is 39. Divide by 3. If I divide by 3, I'll get 2w plus 3t, and I'm going to get 13. So C for Chennai should be my answer. 17th answer is C for Chennai is my answer. Yeah. Now we can solve 27th question. 27th question. Just type answer for 27th one. So they're giving us the zeros. Zeros are A and B, and they're asking us the function. Function is f of x is x minus a into x minus b. Very good. So answer should be x minus a into x minus b, because the zeros are a and b. So my function should be x minus a into x minus b should be my function. Perfect. No, no. Yeah, give me answer for 36. 1 second. Yeah, give me answer for 36th one. Fast. I'll give you 1 minute exactly to solve 36th one. Just give me your answer for 36. Everyone should give me same answer, and everyone should just do 36th one and type your answer in the chat box. 36th one. Okay, so clearly says this equation of system of equations have no solution. So we learned a1 by a2 should be equal to b1 by b2 should not be equal to c1 by c2. 3 by 4a should be equal to 1 by 2b. Is asking what is the value of a by b. So 3 by 3 into 2, 6 is equal to 3 into 2, 6 is equal to 3 by 4 into 2 is equal to a by b, or 3 by 2. A by b is 3 by 2, as simple as it. So answer for 36 one should be 3 by 2 should be my answer. 3 by 2 should be my answer. Okay, very good. Who gave me 3 by 2? Perfect. Who gave other answers? Just see where are you making mistakes here. Just take another paper. I don't know how many of you are in 12th grade in this batch. If you are in 12th grade in this batch, you need to write October 1st as your exam. You don't have an option. You can't wait till December 3rd. It will be too late. Who are writing on August 27th, okay. Who not writing on August 27th, October 1st is the final exam for you for SAT. So please do speak to me and get your exam registration done and prepare seriously. Registration all will be done, but preparation is important. Now, just now I saw one functions question here somewhere. Not function, polynomial. Yeah. Try to give me answer for this 11th question, one of the good questions. Try to give me answer for 11th question. Okay, very good, excellent. I'm asking, looking for. So still some people are who gave this answer wrong after the class. You need to watch this video again here. Most important, you need to watch. So this is one, x is equal to minus 3 is 1 0, x is equal to 0 is 1 0, but this is a double 0. So x is equal to 2 is another 0. So x plus 3 into x square into x minus 2. So x square into x minus 2 into x plus 3. So B for Bangalore should be answer. I clearly explained this concept. Please again watch this video again and again till you understand. You should be able to do, then you should be able to do that question. So answer for this is B for Bangalore is your answer. So B for Bangalore should be your answer. Okay. We shall do one more last question for the day in this paper. Many equations. The other simple question. So tell me answer for 18th one here. Last question for the day. 18th one. Everyone should type fast. Okay. So just add them. The moment you add, you'll get 4y is equal to 6. 4y is equal to 6. Y is equal to 6 by 4, which is 3 by 2. Just type 3 by 2 in exam. Yeah, you should type 3 by 2 as your answer. Okay. Perfect. I'll upload this video immediately after the class. Please do watch them. If you're not clear, but watch it because you get many, you will be able to do many questions once you are clear in this concept. I'll see you in the next class here. Take care till then. Bye.